This week, I'm going to be trying to learn how to fingerboard because it's something that has always been around in my life. And I've never really tried to get good at it. I've always picked it up, played with it for a few seconds, and then quickly lost interest when I realized that it was difficult to learn. But not this time. I am going to be dedicating this whole week practicing as much as I possibly can and seeing if I can learn some cool tricks. Like this trick right here. Pretty steezy, hey? Without the fear of falling, I'm pretty sure it'll be a lot easier to learn than real skating. I'm sure it'll still have its trials and tribulations. I'm wasting precious time that I could be using to master this thing, so without further ado, let's get into it. So the first few hours of footage were pretty pointless to watch because it's just me flicking a board around and getting a feel for it. So I decided to fast forward a couple hours to when Daniel came over, so I had a live audience, so the pressure was on to perform. And I decided to try and gap Shaq. Or attempt to. What do you think, Daniel? Do you think this is going to be worth my time?
If you become good at it, maybe.
Oh, why don't you try to get good at it?
Because I have no interest.
He doesn't even skate. Shaq, stop looking at me like that. I need to visualize better. Pull up like this and be like, bah! This is only the first obstacle I'm gonna have to get through over the next week. If I can't get through this, the rest of the week's gonna be pretty interesting. Anyways, back to training. I gotta drive Daniel home now, so I'll be back training in a bit. I'll see you guys then. All right, so I'm back at the crib now. Time to keep on trying this Shaq gap. I don't think this is the most optimal way to learn on the floor. I'm gonna go find a table that I can set up in here. This table's very rusty and dirty. I mean, it was stored outside, so what can you do? Oof. Oh, God damn it. There we go. After I complete this Shaq gap, I'm sure it's gonna be smooth sailing to mastering the TechDeck. I gotta get this done though. It's beating me right now. This is the one, I can feel it. All I need to do is visualize myself getting through this gap and I'll be able to accomplish it. That's what they told me at least. Oh. No, that's not a true Shaq gap. I gotta do the true Shaq gap. One-footed. All right, this is the one. Oh, I can't even tell if I should be excited or not. Like, I know I can't do it again, so that's why I'm not satisfied yet. I want to do it every time. So it seems like I got caught in a trance trying out the Shaq gap and didn't realize that the camera had died because I went on for hours trying the same trick over and over again. And I believe there's a definition for that somewhere. I think it's insane. It's the next day. I haven't picked up the TechDeck yet, and it's around 11 a.m. I've been lacking today. Why don't I start with trying out the Shaq gap right away? I definitely lost all the progress I made yesterday, I think. So this Shaq gap is driving me insane. I want to go and expand my horizons and find some different tricks to try. That's gonna happen a lot, I think. I'm just gonna have to visualize better. Yeah. Pretty sure that doesn't count as a success because, yeah, I don't know about these gaps. Ollieing's still pretty hard. I'm gonna keep on trying though because I'm determined. I will do this insanely unrealistic trick. See, if I tried this gap in real life, I would break every bone in my body before I even got close to getting it. We have fingerboarding to thank for being able to try skate tricks without having to risk our health and well-being. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. There we go. Okay, you know what? I got that gap a couple times, and I'm gonna lose my mind from being frustrated. Who would have thought TechDeck is frustrating? Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break, clear my mind, and yeah, get back on the grind. Literally. So now that I have officially gone insane and my arm is killing me, I'm gonna go walk around my house and see if there's any sick skate spots to hit up. So I took the dome off the arcade machine to try a sick little grind I'm thinking of. I feel like I've outgrown my bedroom for trying out tricks and I need to expand my horizon. I'm gonna be going to pick up Patrick and we're gonna be driving around and trying to find spots. All right, I'll see you guys there. First stop is Toys R Us. Yeah, that's Patrick, in case you forgot.
This looks really sad.
It really does look pretty sad. Let's go look at some cool stuff though. Annabelle. It's so loud on this metal. Oh my God. Okay. Time to go find a better spot. I saw an employee. It's got like a nice little springiness to it, you know? Maybe I'll just have to build ramps out of cardboard. onto the rail and do the 50-50 or do a board slide or something. No, scratch that. It is the next day, Friday. I thought I'd be a lot better at TechDecks by now. I'm not where I wanted to be. I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed in myself. But good news is I'm gonna build some cardboard ramps and hopefully use those to improve my skills, because I wasn't really able to find many TechDeck size skate opportunities out in the wild. So I just realized I don't have any hot glue, and that would make this project a lot easier. So I'm gonna go and pick that up, and maybe a couple other supplies that could be helpful. Hot glue acquired. Yeah, time to go home and make some ramps. So I've gotten the first ramp pieces all cut out. It's just a little kicker, nothing too crazy. Look at that master craftsmanship. I'm not really feeling this DIY cardboard ramp. I'm wasting time that I could be learning how to tech deck. I'm gonna scratch the cardboard ramps for now and keep practicing my skills. Good use of time, Chris. So this box keeps on moving around, so I'm gonna put this weight in it, make it not move around, hopefully. This is workable. Will I be able to gap the Ferrari off of the kicker? There we go, that counts. Okay, so now that I've gotten that big old gap done, I'm gonna start working on doing like kick flips and other tricks like that. So hopefully I can get the hang of those. All right, so the camera wasn't even recording that whole time. I've been grinding for a bit now. Oops. I'm gonna keep on practicing because I'm not good enough yet. So the tutorial just said that consistency is the hardest part, which kind of no-brainer there. Kind of a bummer because I want to be consistent by Monday. I don't think that's how consistency works. I guess I'll have to keep at it. This is just so much effort. I can't believe I've stuck with it so far. If I wasn't making a video on it, I probably would have smashed this tech deck into a million pieces by now. But I'm determined. I gotta get this done. I feel like it's pointless to keep on filming myself trying to do this kickflip. I'm gonna keep on grinding and trying it, and I will get back to you guys once I can get it sometimes. So I'll see you guys then. I'm gonna go lose my mind. So it is now Monday, and I spent the weekend just trying to master some of the skills and really get them down packed. But I definitely wouldn't say I'm a master. There's a lot more to learn and a lot more to get consistent. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that. One thing though is I have not landed a kickflip on anything other than my bed. So I'm gonna hopefully land one right here and now as my first one for the end of this video. I need to upload this video in a few hours and get it all edited. So hopefully I can land this kickflip quick and I can get on with editing the rest of the video. Yeah, wish me luck. That wasn't a satisfying kickflip at all. They landed like if my feet were both pointing forward, so that doesn't really count as a land either. Landing every trick but the one I want. I'm literally just going brain dead, so I think I might just have to call it there. I really gave it my all this week, and unfortunately I just wasn't able to excel the way I wanted to. Thank you guys for watching the video, and as always, I'll see you next week. And I'm happy I won't have to be picking that up anymore.